Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Rowe looking in Geometry Part B. This is the lesson on circles in the coordinate plane, and we're going to look at how to use the Google Doc to draw the graphs. So if you're using the Google Doc, first of all, like I'm doing a similar example. I changed this example. So right here, first thing we got to do is figure out what the center is. Remember the process for finding the center. You got your standard form, which is x minus h squared. So since this is x plus 2, that means the x coordinate of my center is -2. And then my y coordinate is 5. So that's my center. To find my radius, I got to take the square root of 25. So my radius here would be 5. I'll use those two things to draw my graph. Remember, I asked you to use these Google Docs because I set them up to make them easy to use. So right here, all you got to do is double click the image, and it opens this up into a editable drawing box. So my center was 2,5 or -2,5. And can't quite move it over enough if you can see it. So -2,5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the drawing tools here. And I'm going to use the scribble. And I'm going to plot a point at -2,5, which is right there. And this doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be there. And then I'm going to draw some points to indicate my radius. So my radius is 5 units. I'm going to count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the lesson, I told you to use the compass directions to draw your radius. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once I get all 4, I can draw my circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now here's where this becomes a little bit of a process you got to kind of just use each time. So we're going to insert a circle. I'm going to find a circle. And we're going to make our circle. And we're going to drag it out to the edges. And now to help me out when grading, you notice this is a solid circle. We need to make sure that the fill is empty. So what we're going to do up here is going to say fill right here, fill color. We're going to change the fill color to transparent. And look at there, we've got a circle where I can see that you've plotted the center and the 4 compass positions, and you're going to earn full credit for that. And we'll leave it up and make sure it looks right. And there you go. And that's all you got to do these. If you still struggle with these, and then make sure you hit save and close. And there it is. So if you still struggle with this as you're working on the lesson, please let me know through teacher message or make an appointment for a help session.